Oh, do you know what? This is actually kind of like from the film. I quite like that. Oh, he has that kind of
Weird.
what is it? Like a fleshy kind of, you know, like under your skin. It's like your tendons and all that, not the fleshiness of your body. It looks like that, doesn't it? His armor.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
That, but it looks like plastic. That's my only concern. It's a dragon. Audie, what's the reference? I'm getting confused with what that even means. Do you understand that?
No idea.
It's a dragon.
That's weird. Oh, you can actually.
Oh, nice. Right. Well, if you're shit at games, you can increase the lives.
Probably better, reckon. More health, more lives.
The armor is meant to make him look like a dragon. I thought it was meant to be like what, you know, when you see all the fibers of your under your fat and your skin. I thought it looked like that. I didn't realize it was meant to look like a dragon. Well, maybe the helmet, but the body part. Vampire. The journey to Castle Dracula. The Dracula. The music sounds a little too jolly for Dracula. What's with this music, Josh? Why are you fighting green rats? I've never really seen this game. I know that it's meant to be shit. But I am a fan of Bram Stoker's Dracula, the film, the Gary Oldman film. Less said about Keanu Reeves' awful British accent, the better. But Keanu Reeves has grey hair at the start of the movie. Doesn't that happen? Doesn't that happen later? Or am I talking shit?
Right, you have to talk to this guy, and he basically shows you the exit or something.
Right. So you talk to the guy, and because you can't find these doors without him, I suppose.
Yeah, like, he has to be good. Right.
What's that? A walking stick?
I think it's like basically just some weapon. But I think that's what it is.
Do you know what? The walking animation's very, very smooth.
Right, it looks.
Did you say this is done by the Psygnosis?
Yeah, I mean.
Because it got that Shadow of the Beast look.
Yeah, it looks like.
The animations are nice, like his animations, but
Right, last checkpoint to get the.
So we're visiting Dracula's castle. And we're already fighting like giant spiders, and I don't know who these people are.
Yeah,
Are these townsfolk, or are they like boss fight already? Oh, this is amazing! It's like Castlevania. What does he look like? I want to see what. I can't tell what it even is. It's a giant dude in a raincoat. Who is this person? Oddie, you like reading books. Harker escapes from the castle. You like reading books, right? Have you ever read Bram Stoker's Dracula? I've never read it, but it's a very famous book, isn't it? Have you read it, Josh? You've read a lot of books.
No, actually I haven't.
Maybe one day. If we actually get more than like 5 minutes. Now he needs what is that? Dynamite? Is it?
You don't need it.
Who is this old dude? I don't even know who he is. Nope, never. Maybe you should read it. I'd be quite curious. Is Bram Stoker's Dracula Nosferatu? You know when he did the 1922 movie Nosferatu? Isn't that based on Bram Stoker's Dracula as well? Their take? And it was they wanted to destroy the film or something, but obviously it survives amazingly. And but I believe it was like they didn't own the rights to the film at the time. It's quite fascinating, really, isn't it? Now it's considered an absolute classic. It's very misty down here. I don't remember the bit when Jonathan Harker has a giant sword, though.
Really?
There's a secret passage. So Josh has prepared this run because when we play some of these games, we don't want to make it boring. We want to get straight to it. I don't know what's going on. I never do, but Josh has kind of watched a speed run to kind of make this a smooth playthrough. We're just commentating on like. Oh wow, We're trying. Someone actually come up with the idea. Who was it again? Don't shoot, I'm human. He said, "Why don't you start playing video games adaptations based on movies?" I thought that's quite a good idea. So this is obviously one of them as well. So maybe that's one of our quests, Josh. That's what we should do every now and then. You're fighting a dragon now? This is amazing. This is like Castlevania, Josh. You didn't tell me it was like Castlevania. The graphics are actually quite good, to be honest. And how well received is this game? Is this regarded as being shit, yeah?
I think it's crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why the fuck is there a dragon down here?
Like in a basement. Like, remember that in the movie?
The dragon's more fantastical than a vampire, isn't it? Oh, you're getting chased by the Are we even in the castle? I don't know what's going on. Can you kill these vampires?
I think this is one of those,
Chase sequence. Okay. I like how he just casually strolls around with a sword, just swiping at it any length. It's a bit of an odd animation though, isn't it, when you look at it? It's kind of weird.
It's bizarre.
Another boss? Why is Gary Oldman like 12 feet tall? He's got the hairstyle though. Audie, what do you make of Gary Oldman's performance in Bram Stoker's Dracula? We know it ain't no Tiptoes, where he plays like a midget with a built-up shoulder. It's not quite that level, but does he overact, do you think, or do you think it's a good performance? Oh, this is an awful boss fight. Oh, this is moronic. That was the most easiest pattern ever. It's one projectile you got to worry about. You literally kill Dracula in the first 5 minutes of the game. The journey to civilization. I don't remember the bit when we Jonathan Harker killed Dracula in his own his own place. Save state. Okay, we're supposed to call it that.
Yeah, I don't either.
What's this? Undead. There's skeleton horses now? Fucking hell, this is stupid. So were we in the castle, that last level? I assume so. It was barely a castle though.
Right, I don't know what you're doing, but you gotta hit this plate down there. So fast you die in this game.
Yeah. This is actually pretty bad, isn't it, to be fair? Was that a scorpion? Oh, he needs a telescope? Is it a stake? Oh yeah, of course it would be a stake. Why would it be a telescope? Then again, I have seen telescopes used in vampire films before. Oh, there's a pistol. Nice. Do you have silver? The exit is inside this barrel?
I don't know why you get
inside a barrel?
No idea.
Huh? How does that work?
Never out in the woods.
Man, the wildlife are... There's skeletons. So the wildlife are more threatening than Dracula itself. Isn't that amazing?
These spiders are like horrendous. So you've got such
They're quite good looking spiders. I'll give them credit on that. They do look pretty nice. I'm not a fan of spiders. How do you feel about turning this IP into a Castlevania clone? Just because it's got a vampire on it, they're like, yeah, we'll make it a Castlevania. It's like, but the tone of the movie's very, very nothing like an action. No. I do like Bram Stoker's movie. Alright, we need to bring up the recent Nosferatu movie, don't we? I watched that in the cinema. Is it boring? Yeah. Is it overrated? Yeah. I didn't mind it though. I don't think it's too awful. But Josh, you hated that movie, didn't you? It's definitely long and boring. William Dafoe, everyone said how amazing he's in it. I thought he was awful, but it was quite dull compared up to the Bram Stoker's one. I preferred the colourful nature of that and like the kind of miniatures they used. It's quite creative the way they told that story in the original. Yeah, is Gary Oldman completely over the top and overacting? Yeah, certainly. Is Keanu Reeves fucking awful as always? Yeah. But it is a fun film to watch. Yeah, no auto fire.
You are spamming this. Like,
Well, I'm sure you could just go to emulator settings and actually just do like auto attack or auto fire.
yeah, the thing is, this game's pretty short.
Oh, those Mega Drive Turbo controllers when they had like the 3 blue buttons on top, they were amazing. They were everything the normal controller was, but just the convenience of not having to spam. It's how many blisters would get in on your thumb like back in those days. What is that thing? I'm trying to make out what it is.
In this game, you know,
Why is he grey though?
in this game, you notice there is 0 invincibility frames. So if an enemy walks onto you, you just lose like.
Yeah, no invincibility. Every frame is damage.
Yeah.
It's not really capturing the vibe of the story in my eyes. No. How would you tell that story? Would you just do like the old classic point-and-click adventure at this time? Where you got like, you know, because how can a point-and-click not work in that setting with like a castle and, you know, puzzles and stuff like that, exploring the castle? Yeah, you could take liberties, but it'd be more suited than this. But I feel like point-and-click adventures took a lot more like thinking, you know, and a lot more skill to kind of develop an engaging game where, you know, action games just have that loop, don't they? It's just simple. We have the pistol. Where is the pistol to?
We lost ages ago.
Oh, did we? So far, Josh, I am not really impressed with this game. Do you know, when the idle animations have no kind of movement, I always feel it just looks a bit jarring. The characters aren't breathing or anything. It does look a bit lifeless. Oh, there's zombies in this game now. You got everything. Where's the werewolf? The werewolf would suit this game because, you know, there is one. Because Dracula, you know, he could transform between bat to werewolf, can't he, in the lore of the vampire. Well, it depends on what take you. You know, every movie or book, I'm sure, has their own lore, but I think most people know that about Dracula. That's like his common ones. Nice. What's this? Oh, shortcut. Josh ate his boulders like it's nothing. Oh, you definitely cut part of the map out. Do you know what? I have to play. Oh, damn. That spider took you to your knees. A game I need to get back into. I had to play through, but I couldn't finish it because I was awful at it. Moonwalker. Michael Jackson's Moonwalker.
Yeah.
I need to get a full playthrough of that, but I need a bit of practice because it's quite tricky, that game. Does that end it? What is this? Is that Jack the Ripper? And where are all human sprites absolutely massive? It looks a bit weird. I'm guessing that's like some sort of Jack the Ripper enemy. That's what I'm guessing it's meant to be. Well, he's throwing knives and he's got like a top hat. So I assume that's kind of what it's meant to be. Even though we're not in London anymore, are we? We're in Transylvania, aren't we still? Very far from London. Oh, these bosses are a joke. Yeah. They don't have like any other phase. It's like what you see is what you get on the first attack. It's brainless. Hillingham Estate.
You didn't actually get health refills either.
Is that ghosts? Yeah, at this stage, it's got nothing to do with the film at all. There's just like a resemblance of Dracula looking like Gary Oldman's portrayal. That's all there is, really. If it didn't have that, this could be anything else, to be fair. How much longer is in this game? Oh, sure then. Oh no. Josh has not practiced on this game at all. He's just watched the playthrough. That's it. So he's just going by what they did.
that's it.
At least you've got like a arrow. It's quite nice, convenient.
Yeah, that's what makes it like just
Yeah, that's quite a nice little feature. But it's not the most open game in the world. It's not very maze-like, so I don't know if it's fully necessary.
No.
But it's still quite nice that they've gone out and done that. Oh, there's a goose down there. The music's shit as well, to be honest. Okay, another steak.
So basically, he just gives you like random
It-
stuff like you can use.
Yeah. I see what you mean about having a turbo attack. It just you can just walk into swing.
Yeah,
There's no loss of movement speed, so I don't know why you don't.
control the match as much as you can.
Yeah. This is a bit of a quarter looking level. It's getting a bit bland, but I like how there's just zombies knocking about with human beings, knocking about with bats, knocking about with like wolves. They're all together, like in some sort of society.
Everything is stolen, Mr. Harker.
Yeah, Mr. Harker must die.
Right, you want to proceed? I mean, this might
You-
last continue.
All right, Josh,
We're
you
doing not too badly, though, to be honest.
better play like a beast now.
Right. Again, there's no principally free in this game. Enemy walks into you, you just do damage.
Yeah. The swing is stupid. It's not even like overhead either. It's kind of like kneeling if it looks at. So if there's like a flying bat or something above your head, you're just gonna take it unless you like jump.
Oh yeah. Fucking
Oh, you got minced. I get Shinobi vibes. Remember the original Shinobi on Mega Drive? No, it's not Shinobi. What's it called again? The guy that when he did a jump, he'd do like a full-on somersault.
Strider.
Yeah, it looks like Strider. Like when Strider used to swing, he had that kind of same kind of attack animation. But Strider was actually, from what I remember, quite good. I'm gonna load it up because
I'm just trying to,
that was some.
I'm struggling here for this bit because these zombies take a couple
Yeah.
of hits.
Date modified.
Yeah, it just makes reason.
There we go. I think you're just gonna have to hold up your movement when you're attacking, so you don't walk into them. It seems like that. You gotta take a bit more time.
Look at that. You're telling
Why
me-
is who's throwing that boulder back up out of the swamp?
Look at that. You're telling me you're not gonna get these fucking zombies.
You can't even swing upwards. That's the problem.
Yeah.
If you had a turbo controller, can you imagine the attack? It might be like a frame per attack. It might be insane. Stack damage. Oh, is that? Oh, that's checkpoints. Ah. Its heart's in the right place, isn't it, with the checkpoint system, the arrows. You know, they did try to make it convenient to play, and
Did you see that?
yeah, I did. Boss fight. Oh, full heal. Oh no. I'm gonna save state, I think. Oh, it's Nina's. Is it Nina? Nina's friend. Oh, do you know? You're good with names. I don't remember shit. Why are every human character do, Josh? Like giants. It's strange.
Just make it a little bit like a quarter.
I think that's the only thing that's connecting this with the film. Is it's the look of the monsters. That's it. Otherwise, it could be anything. This. Cool. A purple. Where even is this now? Is this we're back in a castle or what?
I didn't even say that.
A purple castle? Do you want me to save again? Oh, no, we already just did.
These fuckers take like 5 hits.
Yeah.
It's a lot of damage, like chop up, right?
If I knew we were gonna play this, I would have tried to set up the turbo control so you can actually just hold it down.
You got enemies that just fucking jumped up from the fucking floor.
Is this the last level?
I think there's one more of this. Look, just fucking shield.
Alright, I better put a save down again. Safety saves, because we're no good, so, but we're doing alright so far. Another thing I've noticed, the game's quite... The aspect ratio seems quite zoomed in. It doesn't give you much time to kind of react to stuff.
No.
You could only see a couple of feet in front of yourself. Okay, we're in a crypt. You see the skeletons. I know like the game's quite ugly at times. Maybe they just didn't want to put like another browny grey background on there, so they're like, we'll colour it up by putting purple. But that looks a bit silly as well, to be fair.
Yeah.
Like purple?
Why don't you go in a fucking circle here, like? Oh, that's not an idea.
We've got this good old. How do you do downward? How can you downward swing on them? There's no down attack, is there?
Alright, I'm just praying we'll more continue.
Oh, I hope we have another continue.
Then I think we're good hands. If not, we're in trouble.
Oh no. I don't want to see this game any longer than I have to.
Fucking hitbox on this game. Right? Jonathan's got the biggest hitbox I've fucking seen. Massive jumps as well.
Can you imagine the kids at Christmas that got this instead of like their parents bought them this over like, you know,
God, yeah.
bloodlines? Cool. Be a bad Christmas, wouldn't it? You killed it already?
Yeah, that's game over.
Oh, you're dead. Oh no, Jonathan Harker's. He's met the grave. From the film, Bram Stoker's Dracula 1992. Oh, wow. Francis Ford Coppola. Isn't Francis Ford Coppola like Nicolas Cage's cousin or something?
His brother?
Or his brother?
Like that.
Alright, Josh, you're gonna have to like hone new skills in.
Yeah, unfortunately we don't have much fucking we can't really face that thing, so
Alright. Yeah, brother. Why is Nicolas Cage called Cage then and he's called Coppola?
yeah, I don't
Who changed? I'm guessing Nicolas Cage changed his name like all Hollywood stars do.
I'm not fucking into this fact. Look at it.
It's not quite as good as like Vincent Frenier, who was Iggy Pop. If your name was Vincent Frenier, Josh, would you just like showboat that around?
Yeah, probably would. Right, I want to load up the save before. I think
Alright.
I think I had a lot more lives. Yeah. Right.
Stage name, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Well, what was Tom Cruise's real name? That's another one, isn't it? That had like a fake.
Yeah.
They all do, don't they? They just change their identity. That's why you can't trust Hollywood actors. They change their identity when it like suits them. Fair play to Arnold Schwarzenegger, mind. That's a fucking name. They told him like, mate, this is never gonna swing. Schwarzenegger, fucking, I want a name. But it just works with him. You know what I mean? Just. Bruce Willis, Walter Willis. Yeah, imagine starring Walter Willis as Die Hard. It wouldn't be quite that good, would it? So that's another one I can think of. This game just gives me a headache just watching it. I get irritated just watching it for some reason. Play this game. It's annoying. Just things just dropping down on your head. You can't see more than 3 feet in front of your character.
There's no invincibility in this game.
Yeah, there's no invincible frames. You're eating it. You got to face tank everything. The music's terrible. Oh, I got respawning enemies. Oh god. Talking of Iggy Pop, how the hell is that guy still alive? Oh, Ozzy Osbourne died, didn't he? Like, what, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Iggy Pop was just as bad, if not worse than him, and he's still going. I'm pretty sure they said like Iggy Pop once actually was like snorting or smoking spider cobwebs. I thought, wow, what a legend. He's like, yeah, it's disgusting. I guess there was nothing else to smoke, so he just got up a bunch of cobwebs and smoking them. Didn't you have to pull a lever earlier?
Yeah,
Shall I reload it?
yeah, go on.
Oh shit.
Right, let me do the second one again. I'll do the boss fight again. And then see what it is.
Alright. Did this game get ran in GDQ? GD, good games.
In 1 year, maybe. I'm not sure.
I think when you're swinging, I think you have to backtrack a bit because you're walking straight into this damage.
Yeah, I'm not. You got like I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, like if you swing once and then go backwards, maybe go back on yourself a little bit, give yourself a bit of space. Oh, that's right.
What I missed, they walk so fucking fast.
Oh, their movement speed is fast,
Yeah,
actually.
I don't think it's even.
Maybe it is best to soldier down. Look how much health you just lost.
Yeah.
Gosh. Do you want to start that again?
We got to see enough.
Yeah. We're loving this game. But this is realistic, isn't it? You know, when people play this and it's like perfect, it's, like, it's not realistic.
My problem is, where's the indication that there's something up before?
They don't even have the... Yeah, they got some courtesy in this game, but they don't have a courtesy of showing you where the traps are. At least Sonic, you see like the head of the trap poking out. I don't like this game. I think even as a kid, if I had this for Christmas, I would say it was shit back then as well.
Yeah,
And kids like everything, but this one, it'd be like in the Italia 90 pile. I'm like, never playing that ever again. How the hell? Oh, God.
You just eat damage left.
Yeah. They just remade the Metal Gear Solid game, didn't they? That Snake Eater.
Yeah.
Did you see the reviews on that yet?
I've seen like I know you said there was technical issues with the game. So
There's technical issues?
said the game actually ran under speed stuff, so you can patch it. It's like
The game's running under speed? It's a PS2 port. Well, it's under a different engine, isn't it? I think they've got, what is it, using the Unreal Engine? Why is there like a chute going all the way down there?
no idea.
The trail to a Carfax Abbey. Is this the last level yet?
This might be this might
I
be
hope so. Are we putting a save down? I'm scared to.
Yeah,
Okay.
go for it. Do under a different one.
I'm just saving it. I'm just writing different saves every time.
We got 3 lives in the whole game.
Okay.
As you can see, there's a lot of shit.
What is this guy? He looks like... Is this a guy with a massive head? Josh is looking for like a cooked chicken in the wall. Like a classic Castlevania. No. But did the arrows point you up there?
No.
So the arrows are pointing you into a direction you don't actually need to go.
It
It points
points you to the right where you've got to go.
you to where you have to go after you've got a collected item that you don't know that you need to collect. What do you make of this piece of music? Yeah. He needs a gun. I don't understand this whole thing about he trades stuff with you.
It's not even that. He literally he tells you where the exit is, and the exit. Look.
But I don't understand.
But there's an item you can pick up.
Ah, the background. Oh my god, we got one life left. This is looking pretty bleak.
Right, you got one hit point.
Who is this even meant to be? Is this meant to be like... Oh no. I think you got... Yeah. Are these meant to be insane people? Because they're in shackles.
How did I get hit there?
I didn't see you.
I was miles off.
No. I'm guessing you're inside the asylum? Don't look like an asylum though. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Yeah, fuck here. This is our last one.
Do you want me to reload it?
I don't know. Fucking
It was. Is it hard?
I think at least I think I remember. I think we got this level. Then we got the last level.
There's another level after this? Oh no. Alright, we're gonna have to load it. But nobody said it was gonna be easy.
I know there's like either a secret like lights and walls and stuff. So if I get lucky, we can like find something and maybe not be too bad.
There are cheats I'm just looking into so we can actually put them on, but Sega Master System Game Gear cheats, Sega CD, but where the hell is where the hell's the Genesis version? Game Boy, Pinball, what the fuck? Gain health and 99 lives. At the beware screen, press A, left, UCA. Okay. When the game is starting up, hold down button 1 and 2 and rotate the D-pad, apparently, for level select.
No, just the level select.
Yeah. Apparently there is an infinite life cheat as well. Okay, I don't know. Sega CD though. But it's under. It's weird. It's under like the Genesis board. It's kind of strange. Infinite lives. Hold A and push start. Go try that. See what happens. So hold A, push start. That work? Probably not. That sounds like absolute bullshit to me. No. it comes down to that.
Alright, so we got 1 hit point.
1 hit point. Okay.
But if there's a level select, I'm fine. Then we just use level again, but level stuff.
Hello, Ryder. Greetings. I'm currently not in my hometown. Where are you two then? Welcome to the stream. Oh, that is cool. I think this is my favorite one yet. Some of the sprite work is good and the animations are good. I'll give it credit on that. That does look pretty cool. I don't know why he's like 15 foot tall though, but that does look cool. Wi-Fi here is absolutely dog shit. It's just buffering. I can watch it. To be honest, we're only playing Dracula anyway, so you're not missing anything. This is double dog shit if you actually get to watch it. You could just hear my commentary just like panning it non-stop. Oh my god, we're fighting Gary Oldman as Dracula already. Now, how the hell did we go from that asylum to there?
Did you see
That hitbox was nowhere near him. Josh just died and he must have been 20 foot away.
Yeah, the hitbox was terrible.
Right, because Josh is shit at this game, and for good reason, we are going to put the cheat in. Alright, well, we don't care. Josh, we got to a stage where we don't care.
Honestly, I'm pretty sure like we were actually almost at the last level.
And it's interesting for people that might be curious. To access the level select in Bram Stoker's Dracula on the Sega Genesis, press down, right, A, C, up, left, A. The word Dracula during the intro sequence with the scrolling flags. Alright, so Josh, press down, right, A, C, up, left, A. Resulting in a laugh. After pausing the game by pressing start, you can then use the D-pad up and down to choose a level and press start to go to that selected level. Oh, wow. Well, I did hear Dracula laugh.
So we press start and it comes up.
I hope you have a great summer and we're going back to my time. Bye bye. Well, take it easy. I look forward to seeing you come back whenever you're back. What is going on, Josh? What the fuck is going on?
Where's the...
What? The final battle. Josh just literally skipped to the end of the game. I didn't see. Oh, the.
Those levels, right?
What?
Right. Let's try and get back to the level we're just at.
Oh no. So that's a level 120. How does this even work out? I don't even know what's going on. I don't even know what's going on, and I'm literally reading to tell Josh what to do. I'm going, what?
Ah, perfect. Right.
So we've just put the level select on, but when you select a level, you've got to just run down random numbers.
It's basically you get from like 10 to like a 0 to like 16.
0 to 16.
So
Why couldn't the name of the level just pop up? Would it have been that difficult to program?
For some reason, it scrolls insanely fast, so it's like
Yeah.
it's weird. But basically, this is level we're on, so it's fine.
Right.
And you got like
At least we're gonna get a completed run of this terrible game. I can't say it's that terrible though, because we did play Time Cop on SNES recently, and that... No, did we play the SNES version? Oh, SNES only. So well, fucking Nintendo could keep that exclusive.
Yeah.
But we did play Time Cop on SNES, and that game was a lot worse than this.
Oh yeah, way worse.
Way worse. So you think this is dog shit? That is way worse.
You know what I mean? This game is fucking hell, man.
Oh, wait.
That's right out. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's off this.
Yeah. We're gonna be playing the Great Lawnmower Man after this as well, so we're jumping from one great game to another. It's so boring as well. There's like no upgrades on the weapon neither. It's all just like...
There's like very few sub-weapons.
Yeah, there's very few sub-weapons. It doesn't mix the combat up. It's just... Oh, something's coming. It's this dude again. I gotta be honest, this is a... He's actually shooting spiders out of his mouth. It kind of makes sense in a way because he eats insects, doesn't he? Well, you locked him in there. Why would a boss's health be represented by a potion going down?
Nothing makes sense in this game.
Does that make any sense to anybody? Am I not seeing the bigger picture? But I don't think that's very smart. The likeliness of the characters, though, from the movie are actually pretty good. I'll give it credit on that. The gameplay's pretty bare bones, though, but the sprites are actually alright. I got no problem with the sprites. They don't have the most they don't have many different attacks today. That's one problem I got. But they do look like their counterpart from the film. I'd give it credit on that. I like this all a really cool werewolf from the film. So I quite like that bit when the werewolf's like pounding Nina's friend. But he's not in this game for some reason. Yeah, but the werewolf was like this blue thing. It looked nothing like it did in the film. That's one it got wrong. The final... What's that game when he used the final battle? House of the Dead 2. I don't know why that jumped in my head. Suffer like G did. Final battle. He's like choking on his own spit when he's talking. Did he go like the life cycle as well or something? Yeah, so I mean, I'm no voice actor, but I'm sure I could do a better job than these people that are getting paid to deliver a voice like that. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Did you ever hear that Mega Man voice actor when he's going, oh, Mega Man? You've got a guy that's fucking stammering. Mr. Whitey, Mega Man. I'm like, what the fuck? I too, have I heard that? Well, it's not quite as bad. At least he had a bit of enthusiasm. Now you've got David Duchovny, or Mulder from X-Files. He literally woke up out of bed, picked up the phone and phoned in his lines for like that X-Files game, remember?
Yeah, he just no effort.
He was more bored than I am watching this game. Oh, we got the cool armors. Did you ever see behind the scenes of the Bram Stoker film as well, wherein Gary Oldman's having a bit of a meltdown on set? And he's there going, oh, this is shit, this is, or something like that. And Coppola's like, just do what you're fucking told, mate. I'm the director, you know? Because you know what actors are like? They think they're bigger than the director, don't they? If they're trying to direct, they try to direct the director. And I don't think Coppola's taking any of Gary Oldman's bullshit. Because Gary Oldman's got, you know, I do like Gary Oldman as an actor, obviously, but he's got a bit of a pretentiousness to him, isn't it? Like he said, everything he's ever made was absolutely shit, apart from like Taylor Tinker Spy, Audie's favourite movie of all time.
Yeah, I mean, he saw that. I mean, it's well made, but it's fucking boring.
I think he said he liked Batman when he's like the most boring, bland role ever. His character in Batman's boring as fuck. He didn't, yeah, there's nothing to that character, but then he completely tore into his character in like Fifth Element. He's like, yeah, that was embarrassing. That film's fucking terrible. Yeah, he thinks the Fifth Element is a piece of shit.
I am so struggling like these fucking enemies.
Why can't this game give you like a sword upgrade or something to be a little bit more satisfying in terms of the combat? Even if it's just something superficial, like just you know, like a double damage, you know, for a bit of time. Make it a bit more interesting on these segments because it's shit.
It's like it's just, enemies move so fucking fast in this game. You do so little damage. It's just really hard to take them out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one fucking arrow sits in the face.
Whenever that rogue arrow is causing Josh all sorts of problems. Because when anyone thinks of Gary Oldman, you think of only a couple of films. Bram Stoker's Dracula. You've got his character in Fifth Element, whatever his character is.
I'm just giving up.
Yeah. He was mentally over the top in Fifth Element, wasn't he? Then you got Leon, the professional, when he goes, "Everyone," you know that line, which is the greatest line in film history. But then the most underrated performance of all time is if anyone's listening to this, go check out a movie called Tiptoe, starring Gary Oldman. He plays a midget with a mustache with a built-up shoulder, and he's just literally on his fucking knees the whole movie, like moving around. It's amazing. It's probably one of the most insensitive like roles ever made. Why didn't you just cast the role like little guy in it? Why did Gary Oldman take up the helm of playing that kind of role? Actually, then again, I'm pretty sure he said when he in an interview, they're like, "Why did you do that film?" He's like, "Look, I just moved to like an apartment in America, maybe LA. He had no money. He just got divorced. He's like, I needed the fucking money. I literally would take anything at that stage. Because who else would do that role, really? But the film's amazing. You got to check it out. This is.
So these enemies move so fucking fast.
The thing is, you got no sub weapon help you. Oh god. Right, let me put a save down here.
You see the problem? Where like
I do see the problem.
You didn't cause enough fucking like stagger, and they just walk into it.
The thing is, it's like you can't swing and move backwards because they're like their movement speed seems too high. They just walk straight for your character. There's no knockback neither.
You can like slightly slow with your attack, but it's like sometimes they just ignore it entirely and just fucking walk into you. I mean, I am.
There's no invincible frames neither, so you're eating.
I keep fucking like this fucking stupid.
Oh,
Just load it.
right. What I would do if I was you, I'll just
Yeah,
walk like you got a.
I'm trying to like preserve all the HP for it.
Oh
See
my
what I mean?
goodness.
When splint
Yeah.
on top of another, just fucking
Oh, for fuck's sake! I think you got to walk like you got a turtle head hanging out your asshole. I think that's how you got to walk. Walk really slow and try to get right on the brink. Yeah, like that. Don't move quick. You could eke it out.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
There's
Oh,
two
for
ways.
fuck's sake.
You just eat damage.
Wait a second. Options.
She's gonna work on this fucking crap in there, so don't worry.
Where is the? Can we do turbo controls? Is there a turbo control setting on this fucking
I
thing?
think K-Fusion is such an old shit in there. I don't think it even like has all far.
K-Fusion has perfect emulation, but yeah, it's not. It would serve a good thing if they could actually have water fire on.
It's in fucking over, man. Actually, that'd be good.
Ah, there's got to be a way to do it. It just don't seem to have any real strategy. It's like you got to spam as quickly as you can.
Run away from them. Well, you can because they like basically move fast and you fucking eat them.
Can you? Why did he die straight away? Oh, that's hard as hell. Maybe they do slow their animation if you catch him. Yeah. Oh no! I see what you mean. They just.
They slow down a tiny bit.
Yeah.
So unless you hit my max range, you'll fucking get them. Oh, you like yeah, double spiders. Yeah, just load it.
Oh god damn! This game's fucking driving us up the wall.
I've yet to fucking get through this spider part without taking one. Like I always take one hit. Look how fast.
And they spawn again. No.
Yeah, it's fucking shit. So, you see what I mean? Like,
And there's no, and the draw distance, they come right in front of your face. You got no time. Josh, you're gonna have to spam those buttons like Rocky's training in the Master System version of Rocky.
look,
Oh god.
There's even a different side.
Josh is really working his fingers. I fucking hell. That's better. Why do you do this at the start? You're getting way more success. Josh has got beads of sweat like dripping from his brow.
Only problem is, do checkpoints count as
I don't know.
If you game over, do you go back to the checkpoint? Right. Well, here's one.
Oh wow, that was dirty. What kind of an arrow dispenser is that? Gotta be a secret here. Look at it. It's built for a secret. I read cutting that shit on the left.
Oh, that's a...
Oh god.
Straight to the fucking end again. Right. What's the last?
Is there any boss fights on the end of that stage?
Well, we see what the low for was. Say 15, no, 16 minutes.
Oh, just beat the level. The final battle. Oh no. Just do it again like this.
Right, I think then the best thing we can do is...
Can you put on easy? Did you put...
There's trainer mate, but I'm pretty sure trainer don't even do the full game.
Oh, I hate when...
What if we put our lives all the way to the lowest, put our HP to the max, and no start to year, and just pray we fucking get through it? Like,
If you want.
Like max HP.
Alright, so...
But we're gonna have like less lives, which might, you know... Might...
So why can't you have like loads of lives and loads of continues?
It's just a difficult balance thing, you can have one or the other.
Oh... That's so strange then. So it's like... They counteract each other.
Yeah, so...
What's the point in that then?
Yeah, so yeah, you can't have like, you know, 8 lives, fucking 8 HP.
So you either choose... You got less continues but more lives, or more lives and less continues.
Yeah.
What? But again, it counteracts each other. It's fucking pointless. Why not just have an easy mode where you get the best of both worlds?
No, you think...
This game's terrible anyway. Who cares?
Yeah, you think so.
That's a stupid decision.
Alright, remember to cheat? Alright.
It might still be active. So what are you going with?
No, so no, the difference there.
Loading up to where you last were.
Yeah. I mean, there's random potions in this game, and there's random lives, so if we get lucky,
You gotta try and find them.
maybe we can
Oh,
give us
I
something.
don't know why. I just expect a secret in this area. I really don't like this game. It's crap. Oh, that was sneaky. Oh goodness sake!
And it can swing you, and you go back to the start.
Why? But we already got a flame. I don't know why you're setting us back to the start. Why?
And the thing is, we're pretty close to the end of the fucking game at this point. So
All right, I'm going to have to put another save down.
right, just give us a fuck. If we need base at this point, we just need like one full heal or one extra life, and then we can do it.
Right, let's put another save down here.
Bloody stupid fucking arrows. Literally, last boss is just kind of just around the corner.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure you can cheese him, so just pretty nice.
Double arrow. They never went together last time. It's like the timing's all weird as well in this game.
And I just got hit with that arrow. Did you see the delay on that?
That wasn't all for just a
So I just got an extra life.
just you got an extra life to lose one.
The thing is,
Pointless.
I did get some extra HP back there from that. So it's
Yeah, actually, do you know what? The trade-off might actually be quite actually good point. Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
I didn't think this game would be this hard, to be honest.
Yeah, Josh underprepared on this one, but
The speed runs make it look easy, but you know.
So, whoa, instant death as well. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be?
Why can't we have just a one-button load? I mean, it's fucking crap.
Are we back in Transylvania? Because I'm completely lost. What?
This is it. This last one.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's cool. Oh, Oddie, look at this. Why does that look absolutely awesome?
I can't stop.
Can you? Well, I'll put a seat down. Go battle him, Josh. Go toe to toe. I want to get a screen cap. It looks cool as shit. Why is he just running? I don't understand, but it looks cool. I do really like the sprites on the bosses. They look really cool in my eyes. What do you reckon? Am I talking shit, or do you think that's true?
They look cool, but it's like
It does look good. Look at
one pattern, and you think,
it looks goofy when they're actually trying to fight you though. Because just do this.
I don't know if this boss.
Look, you're standing still.
There's a gap in the corner, and you can just.
He looks intimidating. He's charging you with a sword, but he doesn't do anything. As you strike to defeat... Wait, as you strike to defeat Dracula, what does that mean? He reverts to his former aging self, gazing upon the helpless figure. That's an ugly background. A fleeting moment of pity touches your soul. As if feeding off this emotion, he seems to grow in power, and in one final massive effort, his body dissolves to an incandescent mist, quickly blending with the shadow of the ancient courtyard. The ground around you starts to shake, and so you run for the rough track that leads back to civilization. A movement from above catches your eye, but it's gone too quickly to see clearly. Further down the track, you stop to take one last look as the shadowed castle. Oh, at the shadowed castle. That's some ugly text on an ugly background.
What a crap ending as well.
Yeah.
No, a pretty crap game, to be honest.
Well, that's the first time I've seen that being finished all the way through.
Yeah.
It
Really hard.
yeah, it's
Crap soundtrack. Whatever.
look, this is straight from Castlevania. It's weird because even though I was obviously trying to clone Castlevania, it just fails miserably at doing that. Oh, from the film Bram, Stoker, Dracula, I say very loosely based on the film. The boss sprites were pretty cool from the movie, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Apart from like some of the nicer animated sprites, this game is shit, to be fair.
Yeah, it's pretty poor. And the SNES version, I think, like just the same as the main one.
Is it?
So overall, pretty crap.
Yeah, I was not impressed. However, with that said, I can't say it's too awful because there is Time Cop on SNES, which is a million times worse than this. So even though this is not a good game and I wouldn't recommend playing it, it's not as bad as that type of game. Alright, Josh, what do you think? You finished the game. What's your thoughts?
It's just not fun to play either. It's just a pretty bad game. Not the worst, but I personally wouldn't.
Not fun?
I
No,
wouldn't
it doesn't.
recommend
It doesn't look fun at all either. It just looks like it looks more frustrating with the stupid like hitboxes and
Yeah.
no invincible frames, and like you can't seem to do stuff in certain situations. When they throw 2 or 3 enemies at you, it's like you can't run away because they're faster. You can't attack them fast enough because you can't kill them quick enough. It just leaves you in like a spot where you're thinking, well, you're taking damage regardless.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's Oddie, Psygnosis. They were better than this. They made way better games than this. I know Shadow of the Beast is a bit shit, but that was better than this, I think. Lemmings was a good... What other games they did? They had a load of good games, didn't they, back in the day? Lemmings obviously being one of my favourites.
A lot of games, to be honest.
I don't know if Oddie's even there. Oh, no, he is there. It looks pretty good. Everything else is just bad. That's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Is there any, like, Easter egg on the end of this? Credit?
Well, it's pretty crappy. I doubt they're going to put anything else.
The intro, though, of the bodies, you know, because based on Vlad the Impaler, isn't it? I like the intro, the kind of the blood red sky with the kind of silhouettes of people being impaled. That is really, really quite cool looking. I gotta be honest. That looked good in the film. And yeah, I like that part of the game. That was cool. Level design's awful. It's so bland.
Yep.
And can I give him like that little hunchback guy or whatever it was, a merchant? Like he asks for an item, but then he just opens the door anyway. I don't understand that mechanic. It's like you go to him, he opens the door regardless.
Yeah.
Am I wrong with that?
It's weird. You have to go and find him.
But what does it do?
Shows you the door, which opens up the next.
But why is there like a little kind of thought bubble with like a weapon in it? I don't understand.
Basically, it just spawns in a sub weapon.
So he spawns a sub weapon in.
Yeah, but he also shows you like he actually opens up the way, which is just like so does both.
That's weird. So you have to talk to him. Then he would put. Does he give you the sub weapon or does it just?
You have to find it at the level.
Oh, that's fucking stupid.
It doesn't give you it. You have to find it. So
Right. Well, that is Dracula. Look how cool this intro is, though. I like this. Can you imagine the real Vlad the Impaler used to penetrate his victims through the ass, up through their mouth, and then you try to keep them alive as long as possible. But obviously, by like, you know, there's no way you're going to get a stake through someone's asshole up to their mouth without perforating, like, you know, an artery or something, so you ultimately bleed out. But what an evil act to do.
yeah.
But at the same time, though, imagine like stumbling upon there when there's like wars. You think, well, that could be my outcome. You know what I mean? If I fight this war and lose, if I get captured, that could happen to me. So I guess it was a way to kind of keep people, demoralize people, or strike fear into people.
Yeah.